All right, people, we have Lithium Americas, LAC, jumped, all right? And this is a Canadian company, all right? So, and going back from Trump's first term. So now, just now, he says that he wants a piece of the company in charge of America's biggest lithium mine. That's our Thatcher Pass. And he wants a 10% stake in it. Now, for its and they're also General Motors is also involved in this project. And Albemarle, ALB, I think that one is the ticker. The proposed stake is the latest example of Trump administration intervening directly in American economy as it stakes Intel. MP Materials. What about NB? Why didn't they name drop NB? But now, dude, NOC and TMQ. So it's slated to become the Western Hemisphere's largest source of lithium when it opens in 2028. Dagger Pass has been under construction for nearly a year with more than 600,000 contractors at the site. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nevada's border with Oregon. Dagger Pass, a linchpin in building domestic supply. Okay. The U.S. produces less than 5,000 tons. That's going to be Albemarle. Dagger Pass first phase is expected to produce 40,000 tons of battery quality lithium. China plays a dominant role. Well, obviously. Now, here's one thing this is what... GM is relying on the Dagger Pass to supply much of his lithium electronic push called the loan a necessary part. So Trump gave them a loan at the end of his last term. We're confident in the project. Lithium Americas declined to comment on the ongoing negotiations. We respect the LBO's decision to pursue a restructured and remain in active discussions with the Department of Energy and our partner GM, and will provide an update. Washington has safeguards in place to protect its investments, part of original loan terms, including several clauses that give the government the option to take over the project if it is delayed or faces major cost overrun. And then those one at the bottom. Standard lithium was one I had seen before. This one's going to be standard lithium. 84% on the year. That could be an interesting one. And this one is, wait, is this American? Wait a minute. Going off this one. Then there's this other one I just came on. TTI. Dude, they're doing a joint venture with this SLI. SLI is Canadian. See, I don't even know. But TTI, that one's going to be in Texas. Are they doing all these? They're doing a lot. I think the TTI could be interesting. They're on a high. But with all these things, I mean, they are on a high. And maybe they'll continue because this is like Dagger Pass is just about to be, that's going to be a big deal. Wait, this one's a different one. But back to what I was going to say. If this, Trump getting involved in the mining, and why wouldn't it be NOC? Like, why? Because people, let's think about it this way. This is literally one of the world's largest copper reserves. Okay? So on a random Tuesday, Trump just says he wants to go into LAC, one of the world's largest lithium reserves. I don't know if it's the world's largest. It's definitely around America's largest. One of them is. But NOC is most definitely America's largest copper reserve. What's going to stop him from just someday coming up on and saying, I want the Pebble Brook. We're going to do the Pebble Brook. Why wouldn't he? Why? Or the Ambler one. And both these are Canadian. So I think one of the obstacles could be he just doesn't want the Canadians to get all of our mineral money. He wants to make sure America gets the fairest deal, the most profitable deal when it comes to all this copper and gold. I think this came out of nowhere. LAC came out of nowhere. Well, I guess you could say from a while ago he was talking about it, but he talked about Pebble Brook a while ago too. So, and then the dumbass fish. Fuck those fish. Nobody cares about them anymore. They're already dead. It's not Pebble Brook's fault. I mean, whatever. But I think this LAC talk, people, TMQ and NOC, I think it's closer than we could think.